You're listening to YVT on the Road, where we go out and meet people making things happen. Today we're at How to Have Fun at Work, a training event brought to you by Funny Women, helping businesses inject a little joy into a working day. We caught up with some of the people who were there. Let's hear what they had to say.
It's, people are in a better mood because it's a laugh.
Yeah, it's like what they were talking about on the panel about, in the sense of saying, do you take that time for yourself?
Yes.
And a fair few people put yes, but to things like the spa treatments and things like that.
Yeah.
But actually, even taking a day like today,
It's a treat in itself.
It's a treat, right? I'm not sat behind the screen doing the books, doing all that.
Yeah.
Like, this is a treat for me anyway.
100%, and actually allowing yourself permission. That's what was really important, that Gemma was reiterating the fact that it is a spa day because you have to put into yourself to get more out. And I think that's what's interesting about the structure of Funny Women event is that, yes, it's business, yes, we're having these conversations, but it's the vibe of it, it's about the joy. And don't forget the joy, because we have only, we've got one life. If you don't enjoy it, then what's the point? And actually you can forget the joy over priority and actually know you've got to love it, you've got to sink your teeth into it and have fun. And this is the sort of business event that reminds you of that.
Absolutely. So for you just tuning in going, well, they're already mid-conversation. I'm Rachel, this is the Funny Women event 2026 and this is the gorgeous Molly Moodle.
Hello, hi. Gorgeous! Gorgeous. Lovely to me. Do you know what? It's the red hair. It's because it's so new. People still don't recognise me. Thank you. I'm very postpartum and I don't get out of the house much and I need to spice up my life.
This is it.
And I mean that in all sense of the word, spice up my life and go full ginger spice.
And
that was it. And everyone's been really nice about it. So,
You look lovely.
I think it's going to stick.
It's sticking.
Yes.
I love it, love it. So you've actually been running a workshop today as well.
have.
How's it been?
It's been amazing.
You had to kick people out. There was that many people in your first
Oh,
one.
really?
They were all like, I'm going to see Molly.
Oh.
She was like,
How nice. I mean, one thing that I did for the first time that was different was it was all about teaching confidence and being confident in front of the camera, and it's very easy to just talk a bit about it, but actually for the first time it's like, no, let's figure out why you're great, what is your strong point, hold on to that and then apply that feeling of I'm actually really good at this. Okay, well that's that. You've got that point, that's your golden egg, hold on to it and apply everything else that's spoken after that into your marketing. So it felt very like, I felt empowered. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm really enjoying this. This is great. Yeah.
And what was that? What you were seeing from people in the room? All of a sudden they were like,
100%.
I know this. I know my stuff. I know myself. I can talk about it.
Exactly. And the fact that they had to say it in front of each other. And it was so the line that we had to start was, I'm really good at, and that's the difference. Is like you've got to say that out loud, and that's what social media does. You've got to admit how good you are at something to everyone that's following you, and that's really hard for us to not take that as an ego thing. But at the end of the day, you've got an objective, and the objective is you've got a message that you want to share. You want people to buy into it in a very black and white sense. So you've got to own what you do.
Yes.
Say it with pride.
And this is what, because we get it all the time, like when I say, do you want to come to an interview? And they're like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I go, but do you know your name? Do you know the name of your business and do you know what you do? I'm not going to sit here and go, right, can you tell me how to dig up oil in the southeast?
I actually learned a lot about whale oil the other day, and that's ADHD.
That's really weird.
And
of
that's
all the
strong
examples.
ADHD.
And I ran through a lot of examples of what can I pick that you might not know anything about, and I picked one that you randomly do know about.
Yeah, it's a channel called Curse Cassette. It's a really bright and shiny animation. I learn a lot from it because I'm a visual learner.
Yeah. But this is it. I'm not going to ask you for the in-depth. I'm going to ask you about how you teach, like, what you know.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask you a trick question.
That's it. It's stepping away from that imposter syndrome and going, okay, well, do you know, it's a choice. Confidence is a choice. You're not born with it. You're not there and go, it's something where you've got to wake up one day and go, oh, why not?
I'm going to own this.
Oh, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just going to be confident. And then once you've got that confidence where you don't care about what other people think, that's the most important thing. It's not develop an ego, think you're the best thing since sliced bread. It's believe that you're good enough to do it and unapologetically go, I think I could do it. And then everything starts from there. And I think but it's hard to get to that point because it depends on who's It's a bit deep. Whose voice is the loudest in your head? Is it the imposter or is it the confident? And it's your job to work to get that confidence voice in. Because do you know what happens when you become really confident? Nothing much. You just stop wasting all your energy thinking really negative.
I love that.
You just enjoy yourself. That's all that. That's the only change in it.
Choose joy.
Choose joy. Sorry about that.
You're all good.
That was joy. That was joy taking over.
So Lynn is about prescribing humour in the workplace. How do you bring humour into your workplace?
I just
a little song.
No. Well, this is the thing. I think there's in every human connection there is a connection. There's something with every single walk in life where you can go, oh, we've got that familiarity. Isn't that funny? And it's, you can even meet like a man or a woman who lives in the Antarctic, gets around in huskies, you'd find a common ground that's funny. And I think it's just about connecting with people, listening and looking for the funny. And for me, I'm like a detective. I've got my little oh, you're talking about, you got loads of brothers, you got loads of sisters, aren't they horrible?
Siblings are wrong.
My older sisters always tell me off. Yeah, and then we're bang on the money. But that's it. For me, I just feel like life can be really horrible sometimes. Life can hit you and slap you around the face. Yeah. And you've got to seek out the happy in it, or else, do you know what it is? It's always miserable. I just can't do it.
Misery attracts misery, and that's
100%.
But also, happiness attracts happiness. So
yes.
Keep being happy, and happy people want to be around you, and it brightens everyone up around 100%. You as well.
Do you know what I just thought? Sorry, but it's almost like being happy in work and sort of having people around. Obviously, I've worked in co-working space, so it's like, you've got all these connections. It's like flower, like putting seeds in a pot and a flower, because the more you see these people, the more you're growing in that relationship, and the more, I walk into Dragon sometimes, and it's like first 5-10 people that you walk in, and you pick up from where you left off, and if it's on a happy, good note, you're having that interaction 10 times over. By the time I sit down, I'm exhausted. I go, right, I've got to start the day now, but I've had such a laugh just to get to my seat. It's lovely. It's really nice.
So good. So you've been out teaching everyone today. What are you taking away from today?
I think what I get from today, and as you said, you're Ben's on the panel, and you were talking as well. The emphasis on authenticity and fearlessness in authenticity. There isn't a model way to be. Name me the person who you should be like this. You can't. You can't. So actually, whoever you are. I got told when I was at university I wouldn't be great for radio because of my voice. Well, I used to dial down the voice, start talking like this, and now rev it up, rev it up.
Mine off. That's what
so it's a joy.
I love it. Molly, thank you so much. I could talk to you for hours, but we're going to get in trouble with so let's keep the joy going and join us at the next Funny Women. Thank you.
Thank you for watching YVT on the Road. If you'd like your video team to come to your event with their video podcast pop-up studio, get in touch with us at yourvideoteam.co.uk/pop-up. Until then, we'll see you in the next episode.